I'm doing assignment chapter 14 and 15 for my psychology class, uh, and I chose a topic major depressive disorder (MDD). I have chosen this topic because lots of people have major depressive disorder, and it is still happening to the people. For example, I chose Johnny, and Johnny is depressed because he just lost his job that he ever had, which which was paying him enough to pay his bills and purchasing groceries. The job Johnny lost was a news channel reporter job. He's worried that how he will pay his bills and survive without the job. Uh, like how he will survive, how he will get his groceries, pay bills and that stuff. Don is diagnosed with a major depressive disorder because he has lost his interest in news or in news channel reporter jobs that he used to enjoy when he was doing his job, and he feels worthless after it because he hasn't found a job yet. Uh, he's disorder the major depressive disorder he has, it meets with the DSM-5 diagnostic criteria. The major depressive disorder (MDD) meets with the DSM-5 diagnostic criteria of the loss of interest or pleasure and worthlessness or guilt. I think Johnny has major depressive disorder (MDD) because he's struggling to find jobs nowadays, because he so he can eat and survive on his own. So he's struggling with that. He's he he will feel depressed and worthless until he finds a new job which pays him well, and he's gonna keep feeling depressed until he finds a job that he wants. Choose a specific type of therapies that I would recommend my client are to my client why I chose these therapies for my client. I would recommend my client cognitive behavior therapy, which is CBT, and electrocognitive therapy, which is ETC. The reason why I recommend cognitive behavior therapy because this therapy aims to improve overall mental health in people. The second therapy that I chose is ECT, and the reason why I chose this therapy is that electrocognitive therapy is only used for patients with severe major depression or bipolar disorder. Electrocognitive therapy is also used on people who hasn't responded to other treatments. So the shock therapy only works on uh, uh, the people who have who haven't been feel good after a few treatments that they had before. And specific therapeutic techniques that I the specific therapeutic techniques that I would create to treat my client as for CBT. I would create cards to treat my client and see how they behave. For ECT, I would treat my client with the shock machine if they get the answer wrong. The advantages of CBT: it helps clients identify and change thinking of life. The disadvantage of CBT is that it's not suitable for people with disabilities or people who has hard time learning something. The advantage of ECT must be used as short-term treatment. The disadvantages of ECT is not good for long-term treatment because the client gets shot by electric shocks, can cause serious side effects to the client's brain and body.